is Daniel Tanjunhan. Today I'll be explaining about a company which has faced crisis management in the past. So the company that I chose for today's talk is H&M, and H&M is actually a clothing retailer that has been widespread globally, which they have operated in 62 countries with over 4,500 stores. So they're also well known to be the second largest global clothing retailer, just behind the rival Zara. So the company has a significant online presence with over 33 countries available on their shopping website. So the crisis that happened in H&M occurred on the month of January and in the year 2018, which in this time they experienced a serious reputation on their company after the image of a small black boy modeling a sweatshirt uh, symbolizing with the tagline on the shirt mentioning the coolest monkey in the jungle, which hits the media worldwide and it has gone viral over the internet. So basically, what is happening in this product is H&M portraying a young black child model. He was wearing an item of clothing which mentioned in the clothing tagline, the coolest monkey in the jungle. And this screenshot of an image has uh, brought out the public to justify what is H&M doing. So many believe that actually this clothing line and also the sweatshirt itself is actually being racist, as the writing of monkey or of a saying of a monkey, an animal that has been long featured to be racial and also ethical slurs to African American and also African itself. So in this case, people were actually going um, to H&M and also asking why they actually released this product, and people have been very angry to them, which has spread all over the social media on their anger. And not only social media, protesters have been going to their stores, especially in Africa and also North America, protesting on why they actually released this product, and having a young black child the model of the sweatshirt, the coolest monkey in the jungle itself. So in this case, H&M stores has been trashed, protest has been abandoned, and the fallout of the company and the profit has been brought down quickly after the image was released. Additionally, this news and also the product itself has been seen by artists, athletes, and also uh, famous people across the world. And one of their most famous collaborators, The Weeknd, which he is a singer, after H&M released the product, The Weeknd, now the singer itself, has actually stopped collaborating with H&M because of this case. And also the stores in South Africa has been temporarily closed after the protest was reached in the country itself. So you can see it's a big issue on ethical and also racial statement on this model itself, and also the product they're releasing is very disturbing for us public to see what is H&M trying to do, of trying to put a statement of a racial slur on their product and also to the model itself. So how they actually handle this crisis? So first they start with an apology. So they actually have made three apologies in their social media and their channels. So the first apology started minutes after the images was uh, viral across the world, and especially in social media. They mentioned in their Twitter platform, mentioning that we apologize to anyone that might have been offended. So this was the first ever statement that made to the public, which is a good step for H&M, since they made a step on how they actually try to uh, approach the crisis itself. So, as I mentioned, they have made three apologies, and their last apology they actually made the apology empathic and apology to the public, which sounds very heartful and genuine for the people to hear. Rather than just a simple apology, they made a clear statement on how the management is trying to say to the public. So one of the quote they mention is, "Our position is simple and unequivocal. We have got this wrong and we are deeply sorry for this clothing line." So in this statement, we could see how they're actually convincing to the public and also apologizing of what they have done to this product and also to the model itself. And we could see this is a good start for them to ensure the public and try to bring up to the public that they have made a mistake. So secondly, they actually took action by actually bringing down the image itself from their website, and they are no longer selling the shirt or posting up the shirt in their social media and all the channels. So basically, they took down all the images of this young black child model wearing the sweatshirt, saying the coolest monkey in the jungle. So they brought down everything, and they removed it all through their social media channels. So this is actually a great action because it has been said that H&M is responsive, very responsive to this action on how they actually try to bring down the image hours after people actually spread the news. So they really cover up the crisis in a fast and responsive way. So H&M also took full responsibility for this action. So they did not put any blame on their designer or their uh, clothing retail that sells the shirt, but they actually mentioned as a whole team and a whole management they are deeply sorry for this product to be launched. And also the head of H&M took the responsibility as a leader to actually saying it to the public by writing down a clear and bold message on their official website. So the good thing about H&M and how they progress on this crisis is that they face up the crisis without taking any blaming or actually justifying or excuse for this action. So the leaders of the H&M actually showed up and took responsibility of writing a bold statement of saying apologetic to the customers worldwide, and they're actually trying to resolve the issue as fast as possible before it gets fully reached on the social media. The conclusion from this crisis management is that we should check the international sensitivities people have. Since H&M is a worldwide clothing retailer, they should take note on the culture that they're stating and also they're selling at. And as a result from the crisis, it is an insult for the African and also the North American. For instance, of portraying the young black child of using the shirt, smashing about monkey itself. So I could see in this action that H&M should see the culture perspective and on how they should prevent all the racial circumstances on their product line. So another thing they could have done is test any campaign audience. So they could bring an audience to their headquarters to check whether this clothing is um, appropriate to be launched worldwide and without having any racial slur or statement on their shirt on. And also another thing that they could have done is include a diverse group on their creative team, especially on the design team, for not designing any shirt that has any racial slurs or possibility any racial comments on the shirt itself. So having a diverse group would be a great idea for the team having discussion on how they could have made a product to be neutral and also to be um, released out to the public, and also for people to accept the product well without having any culture or any racial circumstances. And thank you for listening.